Hello.
Hi.
What's happening? What's going on, everybody?
Hi.
Um,
Oh.
Missile, 40 months. I think it's somewhere between screaming till I can't speak more or crying till I'm dehydrated. How are you doing?
Missile, if you need to talk, buddy, message me.
Honestly, might join you for the crying until you're dehydrated. Like, it's been a hot minute since I've done that.
We accidentally meant to take a short nap and we woke up and it was almost 10 p.m.
Oh, I had no intention of making my nap short. This is a good.
Jameson.
This worked out for me. Anywho, we are not where we need to be. We need to be somewhere else. If you'll remember last time, mermaids died. That's basically it. Let's head out to the ocean. It's sailing time, boys. How do y'all feel about boats? I'm sorry, I'm still kind of waking up.
It's Pride Month.
Do the gays like boats?
I mean, look at Sylvan.
Fuck. Where's Roy? Roy, do you like boats?
I don't know if Roy is in here yet.
Shit. Pepper.
We could ask literally pretty much almost anybody else in here. Nah, I think it's still last night's Dysphoria episode biting me again. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Well,
It's the fucking worst.
everything's alright, bud. We're just vibing, alright? Just try not to worry about all that shit right now. So if you notice, the game is telling us to go somewhere, despite the fact that the current objective is being very vague. So when in doubt, follow the map.
Pepper.
Hold on.
It has been 5 fucking seconds, Pepper. Literally right before stream, she was also trying to scale fucking glass.
She does that a lot.
It's so dumb. Oh, she put mice behind you.
That's nice. Probably because I watched the ending of Evangelion again, and I violently envy Masato in that movie. I'm not gonna ask what happens to Masato because I feel like I'm gonna be upset by the answer.
I kind of want you to Google it just so I can take a look.
Based on what I know about Evangelion, Masato probably dies a horrible fiery death. No, I love her outfit. Alright, fine, hold on.
Pep, stop bringing me your mouse. Now's not the time, my dear.
Masato. Oh, her? Okay, yeah.
I love her outfit.
I've definitely seen her because, like, just, old ass anime. Anywho, I forgot Eric was dressed like this.
Oh my god.
What?
It's the Dookie hat.
Specifically her 3.0 plus 1.0 cabinet. Why is it called 3.0 plus instead of just 4.0? I'm sure it actually has, like, significance in, like, the plot. Never mind. We'll watch Eva at some point. Salem and I are, like... I'm kind of on an anime fucking, like, quest myself at the moment.
Yeah, we gotta finish Cowboys.
We need to finish Cowboy Bebop. I rewatched, like, almost all of JoJo with Josh. Now him and I are watching Jujutsu Kaisen. You and me are gonna do Delicious in Dungeon at some point.
I want to watch Spy X Family at some point. Watch Spy X Family!
Yeah.
Please watch Party the Rebuild movies.
We could.
Like, honestly, I
promised my physical therapist I would watch One Punch Man, so I should probably do that while I'm recovering. Don't ask how I end up having these conversations with my physical therapist.
What was the one you wanted to watch with me? And there's like that funny-looking guy that looks like Dovahkiin from
Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fucking bread! I can make bread with it! Bread! Yeah, that's Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Can I try to put you guys on Gundam? I mean, you could, but I can't make any guarantees to work.
Watch Fear and Beyond Journeys, and I've heard about that.
Yeah, Fear and...
Salem will cry like a little bitch. I mean, maybe. Also watch...
Witch from Mercury.
Yeah. I think Salem would like Witch from Mercury.
I heard Senshi. Hi, Roy.
I also, apparently, with Spotify, I've had Hulu, and I had no idea. When you buy Spotify, you also have Hulu. There's a lot of anime on Hulu.
Yes.
Including Cowboy Bebop.
Well, fuck. I mean, we're already using our totally legitimate website to watch it, so I don't want to lose our place. We're almost done. I think we have like 4 episodes left.
And a movie.
And a movie.
Maybe we could do that.
Tomorrow or something, maybe. Maybe the day after, I don't know. Watch Iron Blooded Orphans. See...
I want to watch Promised Neverland, I think it's called, but I know that's fucked.
Isn't that literally about,
All I
like...
know is there's something with flesh.
I'm pretty sure that's literally about orphans getting eaten.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, no, I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen with Josh, and it's really funny because JJK is basically what if Naruto was better.
So I would hate it.
Oh, no, because you didn't dislike Naruto's premise. JJK almost note for note steals Naruto's premise.
It's almost borderline impressive how they take this cool premise of, like, this fucking ninja guy, and I know at some point he turns into a Kasuna. I don't know why, but I know he does.
No, the Kitsune is in him. Like, it's...
Same difference.
In the original, like version of that plot, he was, like, a Kitsune disguised as a human, and he, like, didn't know that or something?
But he also has that power to just turn himself into a bunch of fucking big titty goth girlfriends and be like,
that's because...
You better believe it! And then that's, like, the entire first season.
That's because, like...
Like, I don't know how they take the most least interesting parts of that show and just go with it instead of going with the actual cool plot.
I can actually tell you the exact reason why. It's because it became...
It's not a good one.
It's because it became too popular too quickly, so they couldn't catch up with the anime anymore, so they had to make a bunch of random-ass filler. If Naruto came out nowadays, where, like, you get, like, a whole season at once, like, at the pace that it's supposed to come out, Naruto would be great. Iron Blood Orphans is excessively gay, despite the fact that the protagonist ends the show with 2 girlfriends. Damn. I can't remember which friend groups I've yapped about JJK, but it's an enigma to me. I can't say if I like her or not. Most of them seriously, it's a little gay. That's fair. Jujutsu Kaisen is, like, interesting. I haven't finished it at all. We're not even out with the first season yet, so don't spoil anything if any of you know. But, to me, an interesting comparison I can make is to Demon Slayer, right? Because
I love Demon Slayer.
Both shows...
Except for the yellow hair guy.
Well, here's the thing, right? Both shows are, very by-the-numbers anime plots, right? Good versus evil, oh, I have a demon thing, blah, blah, blah. Like, not exactly the same, but, like, if you've watched one of those shows, you've watched a million other anime with very similar plots. Hence why I can call JJK Naruto but better written and piss off a lot of JJK fans, and probably just not Naruto fans. You know, the 7 of us that are left. The thing with Jujutsu Kaisen, though, is I feel like it handles it better, because Demon Slayer was, like, hard carried by its animation, because think about, like, the main characters in that show. Like, Tanjiro was cool, but he was kind of bland. The dude with the pig head stopped being funny after a while.
I love Inosuke. He's funny.
The girl in the box is not a character, she's a plot device, and the blonde kid actively makes the show worse. Whereas, like, all the main characters that I run into in Jujutsu Kaisen are, like, really enjoyable. And it also still has really good animation, and, like, the power system's cool.
Fuck you, Inosuke's great. I love Inosuke. Jameson's wrong on that.
His whole shtick is he's dumb. It stops being funny.
No, it's not. He's, like... That's, like, it at first, but then he's, like, really, really strong, and he just has anger issues.
Oh, he's dumb and strong and angry. That's such a unique, interesting character combination.
Can be. Says the one who likes fucking Naruto.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's worse than Naruto. I'm saying it's worse than Jujutsu Kaisen. And I'm not even saying that show's bad. I'm not even saying Demon Slayer is bad. I'm saying, like, both have, like, this issue of, like, you know, their premise is pretty vanilla for anime standards, but I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen uses it a bit better.
I want to have a fucking anime watching buddy. Like, you have an anime watching buddy with Josh.
You have me!
But then you only watch, like, a couple episodes, and then you go hang out with Josh.
That's not always true.
Or go on Discord.
That's not always true. We can binge some anime later.
I miss binging anime with you.
Well, it's hard for me to be able to sit in one place for very long.
Nezuko's getting more characterization. That's what I've also heard, but where was the point we stopped? There was Michael Jackson at some point.
They were getting on a train. We watched, like, the first or second season, and then it completely stopped.
Which I want to continue it, because I actually really like it, except for the guy with the yellow hair. He's really annoying.
We definitely could. I don't dislike Demon Slayer at all. I'm just saying, like...
watch anime with me, Salem. I will only show no anime that will make you cry.
You could join us for when we force Missile to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
I want to watch good anime.
Yeah,
Although I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
do
GX.
remember, okay, when I was a kid, it was a
Was
4
it a game?
Kids CD.
Yep.
And I had 2 of them.
Yep.
One was Sonic fucking X,
Bad.
and one was Yu-Gi-Oh! And I believe it might have been GX, but I have no idea. It was just Yu-Gi-Oh! And I remember, like, Yugi being edgy, and I'm like, God, I want to be you.
If it was Yugi, then it would be regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi's in, like, 1 or 2 episodes of GX.
Yeah. When I was a kid,
could do
I
5
know
years.
little to nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I would watch that CD and I would be so gender envy of him for some reason. Like, he's got the edgy.
Of Yami?
Yeah.
No, that's fair, actually. JJK is like everything technical about that. Everything that puts banger fight clips on YouTube, JJK excels up. I feel like it misses things connecting the fights together in the show that makes me care about the characters and them winning, so in the end it feels a bit hollow. Just my 2 cents. No, that's fair. Like, that's fair. It's one of those things where, like, I'm sorry, I know I'm sitting literally in front of progression, but, like, I'm on a tangent. I don't want to be talking over, like, actual plot, so I'm going to take a second. The thing about JJK, and I brought this up to Josh because he wants me to fucking, like, full-on review it with him after the fucking show's done.
God, you would do great at crit analysis. My class I'm doing right now.
Oh, dude, yeah. I was recommending Black Clover. I had a friend talk about Black Clover a lot
I
back
want to
in the
watch
day.
Black Clover so bad. It's literally on my watch next list on Hulu that I went through, and I grabbed just a couple anime, and that's on there. I really want to watch that.
But, the thing about Jujutsu Kaisen, and this is not just a thing for the English version, because I'm forcing Josh to sit through the English version. The characters in that show all talk really, like, sarcastically and, like, weirdly modern.
Yeah.
And, like, I think it's funny, but I brought this up to him, like, if someone told me they could not stand the show because of it, I would not blame them, and I think that's part of it, because it makes you feel like the characters are not taking it very seriously. Like, there's one part, okay, they're doing the totally not tuning exams, right? And all the teacher characters are sitting in a separate room, like, watching the students fight on TV, right? And one of them, I don't remember her name, but she talks about how she's only in this for the money. And Gojo, the totally not Kakashi, literally turns, and I swear to God.
Wait, is that the Hawkeye with the white hair and the black blindfold?
Yes, Salem.
Oh, that makes me want to watch that show.
Gojo literally turns around and goes, "You're such a material girl." And I'm like, when did the show
What a queen.
I'm like, when did the show come out? And apparently it was like 2020 or 2019. I'm like, oh my God, why?
That's awesome.
There's one thing I need you guys to pick 2 free weekend evenings anytime, no deadline, for me to show you guys the Gurren Lagann movies. The movies are a compressed version of the show. Is that okay? We can do that. We can figure that out. Anyway, plot.
I would love to do that, but I work 18-hour Saturday into Sunday morning, so it would probably have to be like Sunday nights.
Yeah, we can
after I hibernate.
We can figure something out. Anyway, so there's another pillar of light over here. We play the harp.
Kind of Zelda coded, honestly. Be like, play the musical instrument at the glowy point.
Yeah, but instead of taking us straight underwater, it kind of just warps us over here. Which, if you'll notice, we couldn't have possibly gone into before. Because this puddle is landlocked.
This is gonna be bad.
Disembark in the Champs Sauvage? Sauvage?
Salvage?
Champion Sausage, let's go.
I love
That was a
those.
nickname of mine in college.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm enjoying the brief pieces of the day where our schedules line up.
Yeah, it's really funny, like, seeing you just joining the call at, like, 7 a.m.
I...
Lump mages.
Yeah. Overnights are crazy because I see both edges
Yeah, right.
of Discord. I see the standard, I'm gonna talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! For 5 hours. And then there's like that weird section of like between 2 and 4 a.m. where it's like, I'm gonna analyze porn because it's funny. And then a
it's
ton
like
of people leave, and then it's like Josh and
it's like
and
7 a.m.
David, and they're like, hey, good morning.
And then it's like 7 a.m. and it's like, you know, I think all my issues stem from the fact that my dad didn't hug me a lot growing up. Like, and then we go back to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, bunny unicorn.
let's put Veronica in here instead.
Every time you say Veronica, the primal urge to just go, Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door.
Yeah, you've
is
only made-
absolutely insane.
Now, you've only done that bit once so far,
I
which,
know.
like, I respect the,
I'm really trying to hold back, but every time you say her name, you also say it in the exact cadence of the Veronica. You're like, I gotta go get Veronica, and I'm like,
Veronica.
oh my god.
or you're doing a tier list of her. Yeah. Like I said, please keep being degens. I like hearing from you guys where I sit and chat for 30 minutes before I need to get scanned.
That's fair.
We need more Heathers references. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
You like Heathers?
He loves Heathers. He's talked about that multiple times.
Yo! Fun fact, I've never seen it all the way through. I have just seen the songs.
So there's two ways
I need to actually watch it.
There's two ways we can go at the moment. I don't remember if we can do everything over here yet, but I kind of want to try because there's a campsite over here.
It's the only musical music I listen to. Let me introduce you to Beetlejuice the musical.
I can't think of a musical that I give a flying shit about.
Phantom of the Opera is really good, but I get it if like a person's like nods to.
It's too creepy on its premise because the Phantom is a creep.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna yell at you in a minute. I was gonna refer to the music being really intense and like very classically written.
Salem.
Unpin.
Welcome.
Fucking, you realize Phantom of the Opera is based off of a book from France, right? And Andrew Lloyd Webber.
That doesn't give him a pass to be creepy to women.
No, it doesn't. But also, okay. Anyway. This is very hard to describe to somebody who hasn't seen Phantom.
I've seen enough of it. I've had enough of it absorbed through you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Tell me how it goes, then.
Fucking creepy weirdo gets rejected by woman, gets weird about it, kidnaps woman, was supposed to die, but they made a sequel to milk more money out of it.
Yes.
Anyway, welcome to... fucking A. You can read French.
No, I cannot.
You can read Latin, it's close enough.
I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. L'Académie de Notre Matre de Medallions?
Yeah, which roughly...
So something with the medallions.
Academy... Maitre means girl, I think.
Notre? No, it doesn't. Like
no, maitre. Maitre. Or mater?
Mater? Hey there, Mater. Not a fan of musicals. Oh, missile. Jesus Christ. Does Beetlejuice have a school shooter?
Yeah, the little girl is right there. Are you stupid?
There's definitely a point where Alex Brightman, like, pulls out a gun several times.
The Beetlejuice movie is unironically very funny.
The musical's even better.
My favorite part of that is when, like, they first turn to ghosts and, like, the wife, like, wakes up and she's floating. She goes, ah! And just fucking eats shit.
I wish I was in call so I could pronounce that right and spite you. Listen, I warned you I was gonna...
Salem.
I took Latin, not French. I took French for 2 weeks and left. I was so sick of that. The only thing I learned from French class is la bise.
Salem, they're singing.
Is hot dog, and
they're singing!
Le hot dog. I don't give a shit. I'm in the middle of my French knowledge, and that's those 2 words, and that's all I learned.
Does Beetlejuice have a song about loving your dead gay son? I think if a dude loved his dead gay son more, Beetlejuice wouldn't be the way he is.
Beetlejuice has a song with a girl who is actively trying to kill herself, and Beetlejuice is like, hey! Say my name 3 times! And then I don't give a shit what you do.
Yeah, they kind of just
can kill yourself.
They kind of just fucks around.
And Lydia's like, go fuck yourself.
One time, one of my friend's parents gave me a ride to a camping trip, and they were deep in the Hamilton craze. So I heard half the songs on the way there and the rest on the way back, so I pretty much know what happens. I also passed American history, so it all happens twice, I guess.
Listen, okay. Unpopular opinion. I like Hamilton. But it did not deserve the praise it had.
Like it's
for the reasons people liked it.
Like it's good, but it's not that good. Like
it's really decent. Okay, I'm not a Hamilton hater, but the entire thing is 3 hours of fucking modern contemporary rapping. And it's like, hey there, Mr. President, and it's like, it's a very cool concept in the musical form. Okay, it deserved hype for being unusual in that way. But like. Oh my god.
Okay, so let's
He rotated.
Yeah, you sure did.
Assassination Classroom?
Not quite. I wish.
Dude.
That's another great anime. If any of you haven't watched that, watch it now.
Hamilton's that funny because I don't know what else was gonna get people to draw the founding fathers and yassified they thems. That's true. Like I do not hate Hamilton. It's fine. It's good. It's really good considering what it is. But at the same time, it's like, are you going to be able to listen to rap for 3 hours? I personally am not usually a whole... rap kind of person. Like, there are very few quote-unquote rappers I actually like, and most of them are way more poppin'.
So, yeah, no, I cannot claim to be a fan of rap or musicals in general, so I would probably, or American history, so I would probably actually blow my brains out.
But, I will say, Hamilton is, like, the choreography in it is very good.
So, welcome to, I'm just going to call it the Metal Academy for the sake of my...
Yeah, I knew it was going to have to do with medals.
For the sake of...
Throw the medal down the well.
Throwing
Alexander
ourselves down the
Hamilton.
well. Throwing ourselves down the well. Again, game, this is not how wells work.
There's a slime.
He's got a
down
little shack. Hey, buddy.
Alexander Hamilton.
Doing something that's gooing to blow your mind? This hut is actually the holiday home of a mini metal loving monarch. He comes to stay here whenever he wants to get in touch with how mini metals feel, hidden away in the shadows. Rich people really have such silly ideas.
All the slime.
All the slime. Do you guys hear a bunch of rich people are gonna go kill themselves in the ocean again?
Yes. Literally, fucking go for it, but at least leave in your will to have your money go towards something, like, good. Like, maybe go
towards funding another submarine.
No! Go towards funding, you know, like, accessible food sources. and
Another submarine.
Helping the homeless.
Another.
Helping
Put
veterans.
the homeless in the submarine.
Helping foster kids.
Put the
Please.
foster kids in the submarine.
Like,
Don't love
god
it.
damn.
Sorry, that's all I'll say on that. I just thought, it just reminded me. I thought it was funny. There's a chest down here.
Like,
Get an
the
enchanted
human
stone.
race is so stupid.
The-
It's so stupid.
Do you think if we sacrifice enough rich people to the Titanic, it will rise again? I hope so.
I fucking hope
Like some
so.
horrible Kuatoa god? Yeah, let's do it.
What we should do is eat the rich. We pick 10 of them each year as a sacrifice. Sacrifice!
Reverse Hunger Games. The Thirsty Games, because we're putting them in the water.
pentagram?
No, it's a star.
In a circle.
This is what the mini metals look
The
like.
pentagram.
This is what the mini metals look like.
You're a mini metal.
Slime. I'm not a bad slime. I'm a goo slime. I'm practicing how to pick up mini metals like a goo raceful lady. With my bouncy body,
They
I can
have
goo grab them
genders?
10 times faster than anyone else. Look at me goo. Well,
I
if-
don't want to look at you goo, lady.
Well, if you'll remember, the she slimes were orange, so
Making a warlock pact with the god of the depths so I can save the rich submarine. They have Trump campaign contributions in their wills. Oof.
well, if you remember, the she slimes are orange.
Trans rights, let's go.
Trans slime.
It is Pride Month.
It is Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody. So, yeah, so this is like a. Ooh, I'm gooing.
That was awful.
So this is like
No fucking way.
So this is like a girls-only school that's obsessed with those mini metals we've been finding. And they don't seem to
Yep.
discriminate on species either. Yeah, I can't read half of that.
Yeah.
There's too many fucking like,
I'm gonna
apostrophes
be.
in there. I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
be seen as a, you know.
I'm gonna sound really racist if I try.
Yeah. Hello. Is she taking a shit? What is going on?
I'm Zazie, leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live by a single rule. Don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madam Wallop, my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favorite whip and threw it down the... you know. She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts for garters. If you get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble.
Are you telling me the slimes are coded based on me when I want to watch blue, but my bitch wife wants to watch orange?
Oh boy, and I try to goo. Also, yes, David, basic. I mean, they're just called she slimes. I imagine that just means they are girl slimes, right? Turns out you can only make them a fun-sized forge. You might as well face it, I'm stuffed. Hold on, you're some kind of globetrotting adventure, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fun-sized forge or travels, have you? If you have, it'd be amazing. You can help me out. Can you help me make a new whip for Madam Wallop? Zazie wants to help make a top-notch whip to replace the one she misplaced.
Girl slime.
Thanks a million. Let's get started then. I found a set of instructions making the same type of whip in the library. Here. Lashings of class. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
We can make queen's whips. Madam Wallop's a classy lady, so box in and won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm gonna need a +1 version or better if I'm gonna make it out of this alive. Don't even think about clipping it yourself. Shouts out a boys has grubby mitts all over it. There'll be hell to pay. My life's in your hands, adventure. Forge me whip fit for a queen and let's make amends.
Are we gonna have to like cross-dress to get in here or something?
Oh god, no. The principal already invited us in, but like, we're
Okay.
just doing other shit right now.
I love girl slimes. Y'all need a hug.
Queen's Whip. Yeah, I'll just fucking... It's for a side quest. I'll pay the shit. I don't give a fuck. I did not go and grind out for that double money thing.
I love girls. Me too, Titan.
Okay, so we gotta try to
I just heard the cats knock something over, and I don't even want to check to see what it was.
I think it was mostly each other.
Yeah, by a slime girl. That would be a sensory nightmare. Like, I respect it, but for me, sensory nightmare. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, no, I don't...
Crazy to me that girls are real.
Hmm.
You'd think they'd be a hoax like Bigfoot. I didn't think boobs were real till Jameson and Michael brought me to a strip club.
Okay.
Well, it's different if I have tits. I can't do anything about them. And I hate them.
Fuck. Alright, that's not gonna work. But we can try to perfectionist pearl it, I suppose. Boobs are kind of crazy. We've been all over the place with topics for the past 30 minutes.
Boobs are great.
It's true. So when you have an item you already have, but you want to rework it, you go down to rework, you find the item you want, which will be this one, and you spend perfection. So you don't need all the equipment again. We just need the item itself and X amount of perfectionist pearls. I genuinely do not know if I can do this the way this quest wants me to at the moment, but I'm gonna try because I'm not gonna use these perfectionist pearls on anything else.
You know what's better than boobs? Ass. You're an ass guy? What the fuck?
Again, I feel like he's explained that before.
Well, I know. I'm just giving him shit.
I mean, yeah, I disagree, but like...
Hard to disagree. This is not news, Salem. I know. I just said it's not news. I just get another opportunity to make fun of you.
So, fun fact, in Jujutsu Kaisen, I swear to God this is related. There's a character whose, like, whole joke is he'll ask you what kind of women are you into? And that's, like, how he decides if you're worth, like the air you breathe, basically. Mm-hmm. And he ends up becoming... in his words, best friends with the main character because his answer to the question is, I like tall, leggy girls with a big ass. You know, like Jennifer Lawrence. Don't nod sagely like that.
Iconic.
Imagine having the chance to interact with the women in an intimate manner. God damn it.
I know, I can't. I don't like saying one is better than the other. Holistic enjoyment is key.
You got a point.
Cheers. Cheers, mate. Yeah. He has multiple schizo fantasies about him and the main character in school.
He does.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, again, I literally do not know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try at least a couple times.
Oh, I'm just not worth the dirt I'll be buried in, so relationships are impossible for me. Missile, that is not even remotely true.
Jesus
You're an
Christ,
amazing
Missile.
person.
Simmer the fuck down.
Don't make me come over there.
Okay, I think that should be good enough for a +1 at least. Because we got everything. Please. Beg. Yeah! Alright, cool. That was a little more annoying than it should have been probably, but whatever. You. What a whip. There's no way Madame Wow can complain about this little beauty and she'll just get me off the hook. In fact, she even finds out I did. She might reward me for throwing away a ratty old one. She's this absolute corker. Teehee. Thank you, Adventure. I owe you one. Here, you should have these. Do you guys like that I just don't even put on a girl voice? Got 3 mini medals.
Nice. So what are we doing with these?
Showing them up our ass, obviously. No.
What?
if we walk on inside here,
Make sure they're cleared, please, for the love of God.
they're medals, you fucking
Then
bonobo.
don't shove them in your ass, bonobo.
Don't tell me what to do. It's my ass. Mushroom.
Mushroom!
Look at this fucking, like, office, by the way.
That's what I want my yard to look like, honestly.
I feel like this is what your therapy office is gonna look like when you get your fucking, like, degree all done.
I hope so. Although, it's gonna probably be virtual.
No, yeah, even better. You can, like, see people and you can give therapy sessions like VR chat or something.
I've thought about actually opening a practice, unironically, where if the client wants to, playing a video game that's calming to them as I give them their therapy.
Kick the living piss out of them in Mario Kart where they cry about how their dad doesn't like them.
I suck at Mario Kart. They would kick my ass.
Dusk. 4 to 3 months. I've been here for so goddamn long. You have. Thank you.
You
I
have.
appreciate you. How's it going?
How was work?
Yeah, I haven't talked to you since you left for work. So I'm gonna have to play so much FNAF. How is FNAF relaxing? Look at all these pots.
I mean, like Animal Crossing, Stardew, Palia.
Honey Pop.
Yeah.
Anyway.
For sexual trauma patients, maybe.
No, I think that's the worst idea.
Well, not trauma in that sense. I should rephrase that. I
Alright.
mean, like,
But you might have a certain niche with
marriage issues.
with a certain brand of autistic middle schooler. If by the time Salem's done with their degree and has like their own practice separated from anyone else, where they can do whatever they want with it, if FNAF is still the autistic middle schooler game, I think something's wrong.
And honestly, I feel like there are way worse games. The water was shut off for 3 hours while they repaired a leak, so that's been really annoying. That's awful.
At least they fixed it.
Salem, you realize different people find different games calming. Like, I kind of find playing Ultra Kill calming. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Salem can just have like the whole Steam library up and be like, throw it up. You sit there and you just talk, you know? Sometimes
Yeah.
it's easier to talk when you're not thinking about it, you know?
Yeah, well, and also it helps make that genuine connection, too, which is really important for clinician work.
A school in which miniature ladies bloom.
Ooh, I don't like that. Comparing ladies blooming into flowers.
He's not...
I know, but it's still creepy.
As you can imagine, being a dishwasher without any water is somewhat difficult. Yeah, I know. See, you're a better employee than I am because I would probably have just stood there, like, waving my hands around and be like, the clean spell's not working, boss.
As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the culture.
So basically the idea is, because I cannot understand what he's saying, is that finding the mini medals is part of their education because it's like you have to go out in the world and find them.
Yeah.
Which I guess, if in an RPG world where collectibles just spawn in randomly, yeah, that makes sense. Kind of sat around waiting for shit to happen. That's fair. Alright, I don't want to pussy much longer. Good night, see you guys. Good night, bud. You have a good
night.
You have a good day tomorrow. Peace out.
We'll probably see you in the morning.
More than likely.
The academy is for young girls and
Yeah, so we cannot enroll here because we have the wiener. So that's a bit of an issue.
Rip.
Maybe. Oh god, but we have other shit to do anyway.
Man, having feminine products in a girls' school would be a nightmare.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you'd probably have like a separate budget for it at that point.
Penis of educational denial.
I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de notre maître de médaille.
Yeah, see, that sounded like 8 more syllables than you needed, pal. I'm not trying to be like insensitive, but holy fuck. Now to the formalities. Firstly, take this as an object of maximal importance. We get an album de medals. The album is used to keep track of how many mini medals a student collects during, or in your case, is time at the academy. For each and every mini medal that you bring me, I'll add a minuscule stamp to its pages. And the more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now go collect the mini medal.
So there's gotta be a worthwhile reward in here, I imagine.
There's a few. So we get an item called Shield Bear. And then Hermes hat. Now, genuinely, I don't remember exactly what's in here, but it's one of those things where it's like we're gonna find the mini medals anyway.
Yeah.
So I figure I might as well do that right now. If we go take a look at the Shield Bearer, Just ups your defense a bunch and increases your block chance, which I probably want on me. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep the strength thing back on. And then the Hermes hat increases your agility a bit. Yeah, that's fine for you. Perfect. However, there is another side quest somewhere here. See, I also could have sworn this is where someone kept track of like your side quest or something, but maybe I gaslit myself and that's just not a thing in this fucking game. Slime. Anyway. You must be the Voyager Monsieur Medal told me of. I am Madame de... Buvor? Buvor?
What? Voyage? Oh, Voivois?
Sure. Vice Principal, perhaps you might be able to help me with a private investigation. I was tidying the bookshelves in the library the other day when I made a strange discovery. Amongst the old dusty books I found a diary. I thought it was probably left behind by an ex-student, a girl who had once studied here. So I had a little peep inside, but what I found there was very strange indeed. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this? Sure. Thank you so much. Let me tell you what was written here. Here I'll bear my memories where the shadow of the birch trees sat while we dreamed beneath stretches of the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. May nearly be my imagination, I kept thinking that this message was meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings beneath the old birch branches and speak of what our lives would be when we graduated. If this message is from her, then must know what it means. What is buried out there in the garden? I would go and search myself, but during the day I'm busy with my work, and at night I can't see where I'm digging. If you would search in my stead, I would appreciate it. So there's something buried out in the birch. In the birch.
This is why we should nuke France. I think there are better countries to nuke.
Moving swiftly away from that topic, chickens. Chickens. Dragon Quest chickens. What do you think of the chickens?
They're chicken-shaped.
I know you weren't fond of the dogs.
Let me look at their eyes. They have normal fucking eyes, so they're fine.
Alright, birch. This is not a birch, but this is where the swings are. No? Okay, let's keep looking. Unless it was right over there and I'm stupid. Where the fuck is it? You can stand on the swing. Doesn't move much, but... I wish the chickens were normal, but they have the Dragon Quest dog faces instead. Just like complete on the front of their head. Okay, is there anywhere else with swings? There's like an outdoor teaching area over here, which is neat. They appear to be getting taught by a bat. Banui. Fumpkin Banui. This place is great. Is that it over there? Or no, was it like out in a different area? It might have been like outside this area. This is a quest you're gonna definitely want to do. The reward is actually like pretty good, if memory serves. This looks like a birch tree. No? Okay.
Are you looking for like a sparkly?
Yeah, let me do quest catalog. Well, that's ominous. Nope. 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 Go investigate part of school ground. No, it says the school grounds. I don't want to go looking shit up the second it's given to me, but I also don't want to like waste.
Go left. Left.
Yep. Yeah, she said like
walk past that. Oh.
She said like by the swings, which is like the weird part.
Maybe you just weren't looking hard enough. I don't know.
Could be. Let me fucking me just rip the band-aid off here. Hold on, because I don't want to waste like an hour being stupid. Ow, we're close. Hold on. Should be... There it is. Found a memory box. See, I was looking too close to the... They say, like, where the shadow stretches from the birch or some shit. I was looking too close to the birch. But if you're not an idiot like I am, easy quest. Talk to her. You found the box? What's inside? I want to have a little look. She opens the memory box and finds a red ribbon and a letter inside. She unfolds the letter and begins to read. By the time you read this, I'll be far, far away. The Crown Prince of Heliodor has asked for my hand in marriage, and I cannot refuse him. I am to be queen, so I cannot think only of my own happiness anymore. My kingdom and my people must come first. I'm afraid that I will no longer be myself. But even though I may change, I'll always carry the wonderful memories of the days we shared together in my heart. I will never forget you. So I beg you, dear friend, do not forget me. Remember the girl I was, and know I will always be... you will always be my best friend, my soulmate. I gave you my ribbon as a token of our eternal friendship. You always said how much you liked it, and now it is yours. And it's true. A letter from her, my dearest friend. She's the prettiest girl in the school. Something, with long, beautiful black hair that always sat tied with a bright red ribbon. Day of her graduation, I learned that she was to be married to the prince of a faraway kingdom. I felt so betrayed. We had such a terrible argument. Last time I ever saw her, I heard she gave birth to a daughter, but was taken ill soon after the child was born and passed away.
That's sad.
I've always regretted what happened that night. She would not have thought she was happy, and I should have been happy for her. So many years have passed since I always thought about her every day since we said goodbye. Merci, Voyager. I thank you for bringing us together once more. Take her ribbon as your reward. When my friend was... Yep, she wore her beautiful hair, but I'm an old woman now. Must follow her lead and let go of childish things. Get Disney Mom, dumbass. Let a companion wear it instead. She is Trebeletu, with long black hair just like that of my friend. I'm sure it'll serve just as much as it did her. Since those hours, what she was saying. Ah, cool. I'm not translating the rest of that. So, this is a piece of equipment. I don't know if it's specifically, like, only Jade can equip it, but, like, the game literally tells you to. Belle's bow. Reduces our agility a little bit compared to what we already have on, but if I view the details, it restores 3 MP every turn, for some reason. It's pretty good. Because you gotta remember, most of Jade's skills don't cost much.
Yeah.
Like, in the grand scheme of things. It's not a bad one. I think that's everything we give a fuck about here for right now. I think you're supposed to come here a bit later. But I just sort of was like, fuck it, let's do it now. Pigeons. Or doves. Same thing, actually. Doves are just pigeons with pretty privilege. I'm not even being, like, weird when I say that. They're the same shit. I'm pretty sure.
Did you know pigeons are entirely, like, domesticated, and the reason why there's so many in cities is that they can't live in the wild? They don't know how. Like,
yeah.
Humans have absolutely destroyed those birds.
Yeah, they're like the bird equivalent of, like, fucked up dogs. Like, we just domesticated them and bred out, like, all their survival traits and everything. Because we used to use, like, carrier pigeons and shit. Like, So we take a little horsey ride in this way. Let's grab this. Celestial Skyne. Salem, look!
My grandfather used to go bird hunting with his dog, and he bought a ton of pigeons. And he'd have this little pigeon launcher.
Oh no.
And it was very unfortunate that he would tie it up so it could not fly. I hated that.
Salem. Zoominis.
Zoominis? Zoombinis?
No, like zucchinis.
I know.
You played Zoominis?
You played Zoobinis? Fuck! all the cats are in here just lying on the floor.
That's impressive. Dusky's man just called Zoombus. We should do a Zoombeanies Let's Play at some point.
No!
Why not?
Jameson.
What?
Let me play Wind Waker.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
No, I love Wind Waker.
Yeah, I was about to say, shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure I literally
I
like...
was no longer gonna respect your opinion.
I feel like I'm pretty sure I literally like Wind Waker more than you.
Please? Oh, please, Zoombeanies.
What do you think of these things?
They sure are ugly.
So yeah, that ribbon restores 3 MP, and if you look, Jade's skills cost 2 and 3 and 2. So her skills are basically free now. We just woke up.
I'm still easy. The journey is logical. I tried to say it how I think Missile would.
Unironically, I'm pretty sure if I played Zoombeanies, you guys would be like, how stupid is this motherfucker? I'm almost certain I would, like, fucking completely fail at a game meant for elementary schoolers. I really hope you understand what you're getting into if you let's play Zoombeanies A Logical Journey. What the fuck would I be getting into? I wouldn't 100% it. Maybe.
We should have done that for like April Fools.
We always joke about it, but we've never done an April Fool's stream.
We should.
Eh. Jameson's brain melts out of his head instantly.
I'm ready for anything.
Remember that KFC dating game we never finished?
Yeah.
Oh, and then about like 20 minutes maybe. I have April Fool's stream ideas, so do we.
Yeah, we've talked about it. We were like, we'll do Donkey Kong Jr. math, and then
Don't give them ideas
We've-
about our fucking April Fools.
Salem, A, we've never done an April Fool's Day stream. B, we've talked about it on stream. We came up with that idea on stream.
I know.
Like 4
but
years
I
ago.
don't want to remind you. It's funny if it's a surprise.
Salem, it's probably
And
never
then
happened.
suddenly, it's like a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Could you imagine streaming that? Just be like,
That'd be the most annoying shit in the world. I would know. That'd be the one time you're close to the mic the entire fucking stream, too.
you're such a jerk to little old me.
I literally have told you to sit in one spot for years, and you refuse.
You realize I have to wiggle.
You don't.
I cannot
You
not
don't.
wiggle.
I have given you so many fidget toys and everything. You do not need to wiggle.
I must wiggle. It is in my DNA.
Play Honey Pop on the Donkey Kong bongos.
Yo, word.
Could you
It
even?
could be a Honey Pop spin-off, so instead of, because you can't play Honey Pop on Twitch, which is really fucking weird because you can play a ton of other porn games.
That's not true at all.
On the list, yes you can.
Just because they're not on the list does not mean you're allowed to play them. If you try to pull that card, they will delete your channel with zero fucking hesitation. Just because, like, it's not specifically on the list, like, there's literally a part that says this list is non-exhaustive, do not try.
By the way, Jameson, there are other Zoombeanie games that exactly zero people care about.
What's
I
so
wasn't
much
a
worse
Zoombeanie
about the other
kid.
Zoombeanie games?
I was a Reader Rabbit kid.
Mm.
I loved Reader Rabbit.
I did not have a lot of computer games growing up.
Only Grammy had them.
Mm.
I mean, you tell me.
Ugh!
Oh, my
why does he have
word.
depth?
And I really just like Zuma. Like the frog with the little balls.
Zuma. Wasn't
Zuma.
that Zumba? Or am I thinking?
No, it's Zuma.
See, yeah, I know what you're talking
With the
about.
frog.
Yeah.
And there's like the little ball things.
Yep. I have somewhere a Leafster 2 with games. Oh hell yeah.
I also had a really obscure game.
Out of the way,
Where?
Trongos. Some of us have got sights
I got
to
it
see.
from a McDonald's kids, but it was McDonald's Toboggan.
I see this place is
You
still
would
full
play
of
a
friendly
toboggan
visitors.
game, but it was McDonald's.
We passed through a while back
Where?
on the hunt for clues about Mordigan, you see.
Oh my god, his fucking hat.
Beatific smile if the mural of the ruins of now what brings good fortune to all who lay eyes upon it. Well, if they believe that
Welcome
kind
to
of rubbish, I guess they
Jip
didn't find
Australia.
much of any use.
Aye, that's right, laddie. Not a sausage.
What about
Looking
my
for
sausage?
something
He's
different.
saying they didn't find jack shit here before.
And with the luminary with us too. I have a feeling it might be worth taking another look at those ruins with fresh eyes.
We'll have to make our way through town and over the top of the mountain to get there. Let's split up and see what we can find out on the way.
China, Australia? Something like that. This is Phenomenon. Which I'm probably gonna fuck up saying at some point. Hi, Jade. Let's go on the roads right. If we're going after them, we need to climb the stairs and ascend to the village to the other side of the hill. To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to getting out of here. I hate people trying to sell me things. This old man is a quest. You think of lanterns, sir? I love them. I live for them. Keeping them alight is my life's work. The lanterns are a symbol of Phenomenon, and I think so. Many, many tourists come to see them, and everyone's impressed by how beautiful they are. Unfortunately, some lanterns have been in use for a very, very long time. They're showing severe signs of wear and tear. I'd like to repair them, of course, but I've run out of the rainproof rayon that is required, and it's impossible for me to go and fetch more. The only way to acquire is by hunting monsters called brawlygaggers. If I tried to do that, it would surely end up in disaster. You, on the other hand, you are strong and fearless, I think so. Perhaps you go fetch the rainproof rayon I require. So this is just another go kill a specific enemy quest, but those enemies only appear when it's raining. Because they're the, like, reskins of the Umbrella guys, I think. So we could just go in and out of town repeatedly to make that spawn. We do not have, like, a make it rain spell, unfortunately. You'd think, right? Like, you'd think this game would include, like, you can go to the inn to change time of day, but I feel like this is the type of game that would also have, like, a spell to do that or something. Like, you know, like Ocarina of Time is, like, the sun song and shit. Like,
Yeah. Zelda games need to bring back the music element.
Zelda games need to go back to being Zelda games.
I agree. Like, listen, don't get me wrong. I really like the open world Zelda games, but make that separate. Like, do that and regular Zelda.
Yeah. It could be, like, a side thing.
And, like, ever since Skyward Sword, they just have not done as much music stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that really kind of made me upset with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, is, like, there was nothing with music. It was Rain Dance, duh.
I really like it when they give Link, like, spells and shit. Like in Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. Like, I kind of wish they leaned into that more. Like, the fact that he 100% can cast magic.
Link to the Past was kind of open world in a way.
Yeah, like the Dark World part was.
Yeah, but it was still more traditional Zelda.
Yeah. It's not like, you know, Tears of the Kingdom, which is, you know, Breath of the Wild, but again.
Because the issue with open worlds is when you find a good one, you can absolutely lose years of your life to it, but it's also...
And then you find a bad one and you're like, oh my god.
But it's also,
this is
like,
dog shit.
There's only so much you can do with an open world.
Yeah. I'm just grabbing, since we're still kind of broke, I'm just grabbing equipment for characters, like, desperately needed that we can afford at the moment. Let's, you know what, fuck, I'm gonna try to get this quest done right now, because if I remember correctly, it is just, like, out here. Like, I think we just need to go in and out until it starts raining. Dog! We haven't done Link to the Past either. We have a lot of, like, Let's Play staple games we've never done. Because we haven't done Mario 64 yet, we haven't done Link to the Past yet. We did Ocarina of Time already.
Yeah, because it's Year of the RPG, baby.
Yeah, let's go!
While you're recovering, it's gonna be easier for you.
Barf barf.
No, that dog probably goes like...
That dog goes fucking meow. Like, goddamn. I think it's gonna take a minute. Because with my luck, it's not gonna rain forever. Please don't.
I just want to stick my finger in your ear.
Yeah,
just for a
and
second.
I hate it when you do that. You're weird.
I'm not that weird.
Salem will just do that to me randomly, and it, like, is awful.
That's what I think. Excuse me.
When will the rain start? Jeez. Looks in the camera and goes, "Hello everyone, my name is Martin." Then the game breaks your PC.
No, he didn't even say it in the way that he says it. He goes, "Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier."
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and I am a fish. That was so unnecessary.
Yeah, it's like dial-up, but like
That's-
on acid. You're welcome.
Awesome.
It's so hot in here.
Maybe if I make time pass. You're now buying more stuff? Fuck off. Damn it. I want to nap. Fine then. Rain, damn it. Let me double check I'm going to the right place. I'm pretty sure it's down in this area.
You're running into a wall.
Yeah, it's because I'm not looking. I'm looking at my phone to try to fucking check if this is correct. I mean that, no. I thought it was like all cloudy and shit.
Meow.
Who's there?
Meow.
Hey, Mira.
Mira does this really cute thing.
Yes,
I don't know
there you go.
why she does this, but she's done it ever since she was a kitten. If you hold your hand out, instead of rubbing on it, she'll jump, like, really high
Yeah,
and stomp her little feet,
because she wants attention, man.
and then she'll rub on you. Like, her ritual is usually top. It's very cute. I gotta get it on video and post it on Discord at some point now that I have Nitro. Now that I've succumbed to the illness.
For Christ's sake, just rain, please.
No.
Goober activities, unironically. And it's funny too, because most of the time Mira doesn't move much. You know, she's kind of old and overweight, so like doesn't like to move very often. But like when she's ready, she's schmoving. You know,
Yeah.
it's like in the Pokemon anime, where every once in a while Snorlax would just fucking like kill a guy and then go back to being asleep.
Can't believe you compared my little old lady to Snorlax.
Mira can probably use Hyper Beam if she wants.
Old, fat, and crunchy.
Sam.
That's for sure. She's been having issues like grooming her back, so I've been having to brush her.
Yeah, no, she's
I'm
not
pretty-
in rough shape, but she's old.
I'm pretty sure she has arthritis.
Don't
But
we all?
I try to give her, you know, like a lot of soft, low places she can go to. And like sometimes she'll look at me, and just the way she looks at me, I know she wants to go into her special old lady chair. So I bring her to her old lady chair. Yes, we have our own chair for our own old fucking cat.
Cow, tell me the weather. It'll start raining? Okay, so I need to wait for another day, but I can't fucking... Okay, you know what? Campsite. Now, to be fair, that was going to be a chair for people, but it's kind of like a little broken, so we don't like to sit in it, but like Mira likes it, so we don't have the heart to throw it away. We didn't like buy the chair with the intention. I mean, we didn't even buy it. We like found
We
it.
bought it off of Trinity.
No, that one we found in like the fire escape when I was cleaning it out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There we go. There's the brawly gaggers. You know, I brought it in because I was like, this chair's probably okay, and it was a bit more broken than I like thought it was by looking at it.
Yeah. wish I didn't sleep in so long. I would have gotten peekable.
We can do that anytime, dear.
Not anytime.
We can do that most times. Do you have any... No, okay. There we go. We got the rainproof rayon. Just out of curiosity, are you guys...
Did he say 10 of them?
No, just one.
Oh.
You're thinking when we get the reward, it was 10 silver ore, which is like the reason I wanted to make sure I did this now, because that's probably going to come in pretty fucking handy.